Thank you for your kindness, and today is the day the Lord has made. Today also, thanks to our chairperson, chairwoman, we're doing something we normally do not do. Today is a day where we honor the living, legends.
Yes.
We're big on funerals.
Yes.
We're small on praise.
Come on now.
We don't praise one another enough, and you know it goes back to slavery.
Yes.
We pull each other down.
Yes.
We see one advancing. Too often we become jealous,
Yes.
and we're our biggest weapon. The enemy is not from outside.
No.
It's inside of our family. And so this whole idea of having this program of honoring a living legend is an idea whose time has come. And I just want to congratulate the group. Here we are on pre-Super Bowl weekend. And what the Bible, when you give of your time, you give all. When you give of possessions, you give little. And here we are coming together. Now, we also have to understand that legends stand upon legends.
Yes.
We don't forget how we got to where we are today.
Amen.
Without an Arthur Ashe and an Althea Gibson, you would not be celebrating and waiting for Serena to win and win. Without a Jackie Robinson who took all of those blows and everything, you would not be worried about whether Ken Griffey or Barry Bonds is the best player in the world. In football, we have to go back to Kenny Washington with the Rams, and then you'd have to worry about Jim Brown or whether Cam Newton tomorrow, we hope, will be. Do what Doug Williams did, the first African-American quarterback to win a Super Bowl game, when all of us gave up on that game, left the house, went home, and he threw 5 touchdown passes in a row and brought us back to the living room in front of the television. In basketball, if we do not go back and remember Earl Lloyd when he played with the Rams or the Washington team, there would be no kid. And by the way, basketball is special. Not only Sweetwater Clifton, but a young man, Robert Wilson, who lived in Newark, across the street from him. Robert Wilson. Those are the first 3. Played with the Globetrotters, went over and they proved that they could not only clown with a basketball, but they could play in the NBA. And you wouldn't be debating whether King James, LeBron James, or Curry is the best basketball player. If there's no Ken Gibson, we would not have the fond memories of the late man who wore a milk on his sleeve, Donald Trump. We would not have that community activist who proved that you don't need a PhD to get elected, Jesse Allen, or George Branch. There would be no Sharpe James without a Ken Gibson. You see, someone had to go out there and take the daggers, the name calling, and all of that. You know, we say, well, Ken served 16 years. No, he served 40 years because 16 years, they were killing him for 16 years. That's what it's all about. And we have a habit of forgetting our heroes as I started out. Now, this is the hard part of us, to honor our own. Now, maybe they're starting by yesterday when Beth Israel called a meeting and named the wing of the hospital after the late Reverend Ron Christian. But folks, where's the school named after Ken Gibson? All these schools we're building now. We want every young man of color to understand that there was one who had to take the blows, who had to build a bridge for you to cross over. No, we don't want a street sign where they're going to put 5 more on the same place. We don't want a street sign where after 1 year it's gone, it's Pastor Kenneth Allen Gibson, that carries his name, his history, his legacy to educate them. You see, I'm reminded of the story of the young boy at a fair, state fair. And he watched a man blow up the balloons and let them fly high, red, white, green, yellow. And a little black boy was standing nearby and he pulled on his coat and said, hey, mister, hey, mister. And the man looked down at him and he said, I know what you're asking. He said, mister, can a black balloon go as high? He said, well, wait a minute, let's try. He reached in his pocket, took out a black balloon, put it on the helium machine, blew it up, tied the string, released the balloon, and soon the black balloon joined the red, the white, the green, yellow. And the little boy was smiling. But the man looked at him and said, son, I know what you're thinking, but it's not the color that counts, it's what's inside. So today, I just want to thank the committee for honoring the living legends, but all of us stand upon the shoulders of Kenneth Allen Gibson. Thank you.